Hey everyone, it's me, Elliot, and I just wanted to say there's something we need to discuss about this. And there's something that maybe we can discuss about, and I'll probably show you the gameplay right here a little bit sooner, aka right now. The gameplay is not for kids. Listen, you may be wondering what you just saw. Trust me, it's not as bad as you think. But there are some things that are really messed about this, and we will be talking about them right now. Now, the thing about this kind of weird thing is it's spreading so quickly that I can't even imagine how this affects on kids like me up to ages 7 to any age, really. And now it's about time I talk about what this thing is and what you just saw. The word is transfer or assimilate. Who could have guessed? And due to its really sexual behavior on effect on kids, it can make them really demented and pretty bad introduced to the fandom in all sorts of kind of ways, whether it be just becoming way too hypersexual with these creatures or think about them too much with too bad. All it is bad. I'm not here to shame anyone in the community. It's just bad. That's it. Obviously, when there's so many things that kids can be introduced, this is probably one of the worst things kids can be introduced to, because mainly because something's up with it, just something's odd about it, something strange. Yeah. And as I was saying, the sexual nature of this is just maybe a little bit too far. For example, I'll show you one of them right now. A little bit of gameplay from Special Edition. Yeah, here we go. Now, as I was saying, something about this, File 36, you can probably figure out how to do this, but if you go outside, this time you see something different on the balcony, a cat-like beast looking shiny and sticky. Something's up, it pushes a box angrily, the one you pushed out before. You suddenly understand why those boxes was returned. It hasn't found you yet. What should you do? If you go back, nothing will happen. But if you slip past, something interesting happens. Okay, that may be a little bit too overdramatic, but you see where I'm getting this from. This thing is just a fetish. Or any other words that you can, do. Yeah, I don't understand how people understand this. And the fact is, it's spreading so fast. Spreading so fast that I can't even talk. It's basically Rule 34 artists, except just faster. It's just that easy. You can go ahead, buy changed, and then you can find this exact same thing by following the instructions. It's seriously that easy to find all of this stuff, and it's bad. Worst thing anyone can get introduced to, and that's the next thing I'm gonna talk about. It's spreading faster than cancer at this point. I mean, really, just look at Kaju Paradise. This game is definitely expired from changed, except just less sexualized than everything. It's more simpler, and due to the appeal of Roblox, that means Roblox is basically just has an audience of kids. Kids get introduced to this, right? You see what I'm saying? And then kids are wondering, I wonder where this game come from. And then they search up, where does Kaiju Paradise originally come from? And then they find changed. They look up on the wiki. They click on the Snow Leopard page or any other stuff. They get traumatized. Or they get introduced in this fetish. It's sickening to see these, it's sickening to see these beautiful once little gremlins become evil monsters. It's sad. Now, due to the appeal of Roblox and its childish nature with its little Lego figures, I think it's not really a good place. And I'll be asking my audience, you, the viewer speaking right now, watching this video, and I'm watching you, and watching this video, it's just, I want your opinions in the comments whether Kaiju Paradise should be allowed on Roblox or should not. Including all the little gremlins that you are. I think some of the mechanics of Kaiju Paradise should be removed. Just not all of it. Just like the person who made the little crystal things for Kaiju Paradise. Crystallines or something. Kaijus. He thinks, or she thinks, doesn't want to be involved with change like transfer games. Yeah. I agree with the person who's doing this or thinking it. I agree with your opinion. I don't think it should be allowed. And now I'll be showing you more gameplay of this godforsaken gang. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and you guys want to hear something horrible about this? There's female, there's male, there's genders based on these guys. And that makes me upset the most. I don't understand how people think this is cool looking, fascinating even. It's disgusting to even think about if you think about it. This is even cursed. I don't appreciate any of this. I only bought this game for the lore. I only bought this game for the plot. The only reason I bought this game is just because I wanted to learn more about what's going on. I didn't want to just go on the wiki and yeah, this is boring, I'm gonna use it in a video. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to learn more about the game and see if it's really like this. And it is. Luckily, I've not seen all of the suggestive stuff. And usually I just press F12 whenever I get assimilated. So, lucky me. And don't worry, I'm going to show the worst part about this horrible, godforsaken game. And I'm going to show it right now. Now do you see what I'm talking about? That right there is something kids should never see in their whole entire life. Something kids should never ever see. It's going to traumatize them for life, probably. They'll probably grow it up or walk it off, but geez, maybe be a little bit more not so And yes, the thing about this is it's so at the same time, which I can't describe. There's no wonder this game is so eye-catching to so many people. And it's spreading. It's going too far. We need to do something about this. In general, I am not shaming the community for this. I'm not shaming anyone for this. I think maybe less people should be introduced to this. And if you were watching from the beginning all the way to the end, thank you. Thank you very much for listening to my voice, my 11-year-old voice. It's just like, I usually never get heard most of the time. And so this video gets blown up out of smithereens, then thank you. Thank you very much. Subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you do. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this.